Namaste everybody, this is Radhika Chopra. As you all know that about 2 years ago my book was published, which has had its own journey, and today it's available on Kindle and Amazon worldwide. I wanted to share a little bit about the book today. When I started writing the book, it was quite clear to me as to where I was coming from when I wrote the book. First thing is that it was an opportunity to express myself as well as share the journey and the experiences I had and my own learning. Simply because it was life-changing for me, and also what I learned along the way was very insightful. It was a great learning experience, and it demystified a lot of things for me. I also wanted to share this story because I know a lot of people struggle with similar, if not the same problems or issues, or can suffer from the same problems. So in a way, I want them to know that they are neither alone and that there is a solution. And to each person, the solution may be different, the approach may be different, but I simply wanted to share what my journey looked like. I probably did not even for a moment consider the commercial aspect of the book. And I knew that once I write this book, or rather the book is written through me, then it has its own life and its own journey. And whatever is to happen and however it is to play out, it will in its own time. So we can act, we can do something, we can take action, and then allow what has been birthed to have its own life and trust the process. And I have been meaning to do this video for a very long time now, because I feel this is a very important element, and this is where I really put my heart when I wrote this one chapter. See, the word gratitude is used very loosely today. It's more of a concept. We know we should have a grateful heart or be grateful. But what evades us, most of us, and what evades all of us sometimes, is the feeling of gratitude. Like where you can really truly feel it, and you can feel it in your physical heart as well. They say that gratitude is something that makes you feel that what you have is enough. And the people who not only inspired me, helped me, corrected me, were my critics, who wished me well, who did not wish me well, and people who have been, continue to be guiding lights in my life in one way or the other. So I'm going to be reading out a chapter from I'm going to be reading out my chapter called Gratitude. Actually, it's the people I'm grateful for. So it's my gratitude to the people who shaped this book. And it's been 2 years since, as I said, since this book came out. So perhaps this is a little reminder, reaching out to those same people who have and who continue to really help me in my journey. So here goes. You are not the doer is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. With that, I first start with my gratitude to the infinite supreme intelligence that flows through me and my life. For if it did not find me a worthy instrument, life would not have happened through me. I also bow to my Guru Santosh Sachdeva, the field of benevolence grace, who embraced me in the darkest hour and holds me in inextinguishable light that a Guru is. The sages, masters and teachers, whose constant presence behind the veils of the obvious blessed my journey. My parents, who gave me birth, shaped me and supported me. And my husband Vikram Chopra. He must be the gift of divine grace in my life. My rock and support like no other. He inspires me to live with integrity. I have learnt much about love, gratitude and commitment from him. To my sons Aditya and Adhiraj, who gave birth to me as a mother. They have no idea yet. They have been my biggest teachers and the reason I did not give up. I thank them for all the moments they kept themselves gainfully occupied with television, books and play so I could write this book. A big thank you to my mentors, beginning with my Guru Bhai, Rohit Arya. Some of my teachers along the way at that point were Gary Douglas, Joe Dispenza, and of course were very dear to my heart, Karl Wolf, Partha Gupta, and all the teachers who added value, information and wisdom. Friends are family you choose, it is said. My first such choice is Vaijayanti Tejuja, from whom I have received only love and unconditional caring. Many times I felt like God reached me through her. My friends Sohini Rajpal, who is my real life hero and friend. Pallavi Das, who is a newer kid on the block of friends. Of course, this is some time back, so she is been there for some time. She kept me practical and showed me what the quality of enthusiasm looks like. For my friends, each one of them who support me and encourage me, my clients from whom I learn so much every day, their courage to choose change and greater shows me what greatness is possible for us all. For those who I've had even unpleasant experiences with, so grateful for them in my life too. Invaluable lessons and insights they have gifted me. A thank you also to my writing coach. This book would not have been possible without him because he mentored me, he encouraged me, he supported me so beautifully. My coach, Satish Purohit, who encouraged, guided me in the last few months that have concluded in the manifestation of this book. Last but not the least, my friend Pia or Anchal. Underneath it all was love so vast. To the love that she was, is and continues to be across time, I dedicate this book. So, there have been many people who have not been mentioned here, and each person I have been in contact with has helped me and shaped me. And that's true for all of us. But they do stand out as, instruments of rock solid support and continue to be. I have been fortunate to meet even more people along the way since then. And a big thank you to all of you. A big thank you to all those who have read this book and will read this book. It's available on Amazon. Do read it. It's a very simple book to read. It's really from the heart, so it's not about perfection in editing and language. is just a simple, heart-centered writing. So do read it and do leave your reviews. Thank you so much.